here for about maybe, I don't know, a few minutes or so. I don't know how long. First time y'all have seen a YouTube stream from me in quite a while. Just because I've been more focused with Twitch. And, well, sometimes trying to go through the usual multi-streaming. Since I do most of my streams through OBS on Twitch. And then I have to go through the whole setting things up every time with YouTube and making thumbnails and it's like, I don't know. It's not the worst thing ever, but I don't know. I've kind of been more used to doing Twitch as of late. Anyways, gonna give it a moment. I did not share this on my socials or anything. So I'm probably just gonna play the waiting game, see if anybody pops in. If not, well, I guess watch the replay as usual. But it's a nice day here, walking around a local park here in town. One of the smaller parks. We do have a bigger park that has more to it, but right now I don't feel like going out to that one at the moment. Maybe on a future stream I might, I don't know. Let me just flip things around. Yeah, there isn't really much to this park. There's a basketball court, there's a picnic area, and then a small area with a swing set and a jungle gym. Sucks I can't zoom in. Let me just walk closer to it. Of course, no kids today, so yeah, I don't want to be that guy who looks like always walking around when there's kids out, and yeah. I don't want to get people's kids on camera because I don't want to do that. That's not my style. Or just anyone on camera at this point. Oh, got viewers, so we'll see who it is. Right now, I don't have time to share this on social media, so those of you who did get notified, cool. If not, well, at least you got to see the replay. Alright. So just do a little walk and talk for the heck of it. Get my steps in as I'm trying my best to get healthier. And I say my best. It's only about, 2 weeks ago since I turned 41. So, yeah, another year in my 40s. I still don't feel it, but at times I do. Hope you guys can hear me pretty well over everything. It was a little windy today. But, you should be able to hear me. Oh, 2 viewers, cool. Hey, what's up, Josho? Good to see you, dude. By the way, fun having you on my stream last night on Twitch. Did look forward to when we actually do a private session so we can start getting some stuff experimented, so we can have both our sides showing in the same stream. Especially whenever we decide to bring back stuff for RHC and JRP Live in the future. Alright, I'm gonna sit down this swing if I can. It's just the swing's a little bit, feels a little weird. Oh, I just don't want to drop my phone while I'm sitting on it. Oh, totally, man. Okay, yeah. A good thing this swing could hold me. It's reinforced. I just make that as a little joke. I always think of that episode of Power Rangers towards the end of Mighty Morphin when Bulk and Skull and everybody else was still kids, and when they all got turned back to adults, Bulk and Skull, when they were kids, were swinging, and by the time they got turned to adults, the swing set broke with Bulk, because, well, Bulk is a beast bastard, while Skull's there laughing. Of course he would be laughing, because, hey, Bulk and Skull, man, who doesn't love them? Alright, I just want to sit on this for a moment. This playground, there isn't much to it because this is a smaller park that's closer to neighborhoods because there's a lot of houses behind me. There used to be a tire swing over here, which, not anymore. I don't know why they even still have this here. They got rid of it around the time of COVID, back when they were putting up restrictions on how many kids could play on the playgrounds because, of course, we want to stop the spread. How stupid was that? Not the stop the spread part, but just trying to think that what they were doing was going to stop the spread because my state, people go crazy. They're like, I don't care, we're going to break the laws. We don't care. Well, they weren't really laws, they were more guidelines, but whatever. That haha, no problem with that. Yep, definitely. But yeah, here's a swing set there, but the little ones can go on. Council laziness. I'm guessing one of the parks near me, they fence off the slide. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that was dumb when they were doing that back during COVID. I'm glad they stopped doing that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I don't know. I just want to come on stream for a bit. So, when it comes to streams on YouTube, I don't know when I'm gonna do my next YouTube stream. Because I mostly am focused on Twitch. So, Josh, of course, you already know, and so does our pal, the Gaming Hill Ilios. If you guys have started following me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Revolution Hell Cowboy, same as my YouTube. If you haven't made a Twitch yet, I mean, what's stopping you? I mean, it's free. You're just doing the same thing, that you'd be doing with YouTube. Obviously, you're just watching live streams. But don't worry, I mean, I'll still post the replays from my Twitch streams here on YouTube for those of you who can't go over there. And then there's, unfortunately, some people who don't go on YouTube anymore because, well, Google keeps changing things. So, of course, I have Twitch as an option for them so they can watch me when I'm live. It may mean they might miss the replay when it's gone in a week, but, if I find a place outside of YouTube to maybe, start putting my backup streams on, just in case I decide, maybe I just don't want to be on YouTube anymore. But for now, I'm not going anywhere. We'll be here on the main channel or on the TC channel. And by the way, Joshua, thanks for sharing the link. I appreciate it. Because, guys, I said before, if you haven't done so already, go follow me on Twitch. If you're not able to join me on my live streams, I mean, at least you don't have to watch the full streams. And that same goes for my replays. I get that my replays may be 2, 3, 4 hours long. Not everybody has time to watch an entire stream. I mean, I know I feel the same way. And there's times when I watch my own replays, I'll just go and I'll watch bits and pieces. Because I'll still get watch time. Or say with Joshua, when he does a replay of his stream, I'll try to watch as much of your stream as I can. And if I have to go to work, then I'll wait till I come back home and watch the rest later. Or I'll watch them on the go. Because I know there's streams, because of the time difference between the US and Australia, that by the time you're doing a stream at night, your time is already the very early morning of the hours, getting ready to be sunrise for me. So I'll probably only get to catch like maybe an hour or two of your stream, depending on when you do it. Unless it's one of the streams you do in the afternoon when it's evening for us here in America. Oh yeah, for sure, you said. Yep, metal horns, yep, definitely. But yeah, this park used to be real popping back in the day too. I remember when this park opened about, 25 years ago. And it still gets people here every now and then that use the one basketball court, which is better than the basketball court in the main park, which used to be a swimming pool, believe it or not. I'll show you guys in the future walk and talk the other park here in the town, the main park. And there's a few other parks that are around town. I mean, my town is called Park City, so of course we have to have some parks. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down here for a moment, just so I can actually catch my breath. I wish I had a tripod with this phone on, but yeah, I'm gonna eventually, like I said, I'll get ready to wrap the stream up in a little bit when I get ready to head home. And yeah, yours is not scheduled for another 11 hours, which that's all right, dude. I kind of figured. I know you just told me when we chatted on Discord you just woke up, so I know you gotta get your coffee or whatever you gotta do to get yourself woken up. Hey, understandable, dude. And plus you got stuff you gotta do before then, so I got you. But yeah, I am trying to get myself a face cam again. I'm not face. I mean a ring light. I still have face cam. I just need to get better lighting, and I'm gonna try to get more than one actually, because I want to get like ribbon lighting, like if that makes any sense. I can have it around my office. Maybe get a new overhead light. That'll help with things. Because it sucks that they don't make it to where when you have a webcam, you get to see it like you would see with your own eyes. I don't ever understand that. Why can't we make cameras that actually use natural light, and you don't have to have all this extra light? I know I'm asking for too much. I know there's probably still working on it. I mean, we're still coming a long way with our technology. Whoever thought we'd be doing the things we're doing now, like voice chats and oh man, all this other stuff we're doing now. Back to the Future predicted some of this, and that's something. Oh yeah, I have a double espresso at the time to speak. Yeah, good to be under the shade, seeing summer's around the corner for you. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's always in May when we start getting temperatures in the late 80s into the 90s. Even though March was something else. I think Mother Nature for a while there got our mums confused, because earlier in May we still had temperatures maybe in the upper to low, like upper 40s, low 50s, but now we've warmed back up to our natural 70s to 80s now with our highs. Yeah, weather is crazy where I live, and I know it's not just my state or my country. I'm sure you can say that anywhere with these weather patterns. But or something in my chest, I don't know what it was, but probably some salsa earlier. Had to be some of the Mexican food at the local place here in town, Aztecas. So I might have dribbled some salsa on me. Mother Nature must have mistaken USA for Australia. LOL. Yeah, I that or Florida. I mean, shit. South Florida, I know they never know what winter is. Maybe North Florida does. Oh, I feel that breeze though. And also, I hope it don't start storming here soon. Even though I checked the weather, we only have like a slight chance for severe weather for today. Tomorrow and Saturday might be a different story. But tonight, if I were to stream, then I might have a chance to maybe do a stream later. But like I said, me and Josh are gonna try to get some stuff set up on Discord so we can eventually start doing dual streams. So we can go back and forth with duo streams maybe in the future. Either we'll do a recording on mine or his Twitch, and we'll record it for the RSC and JP Live channel. Which I know in the past we said that channel was only going to be live streams, but honestly, I'm going to start posting more videos there, and it's going to be mostly more of our streams we do together. Just because I feel like YouTube's live stream system is still broken. And the fact that they still count live streams as videos, like they still want you to interact with the video after the stream is ended. That makes no sense. Like, Twitch don't do that to you. But then Twitch, of course, you only get to save your highlights or clips of your streams. And if you don't do that, your stream will be gone if you have backed it up within the week that it's on there. So, it's whatever. It's weird caveats, too, right? They're the same as Queensland since their winter is very mild. Oh, yeah. I figured, yeah, there's parts of Australia that are probably similar to parts of the U.S. And it can be said for any country in this world. We live in a crazy world. And if anyone's got a chance to watch the replay I just posted from GTA Online, I mentioned a lot of that. I mentioned that with all the stuff we're doing to save the planet, we're still doing stuff to destroy it. I'm not saying we shouldn't do stuff to save the planet, but this planet's going to survive without us. Watch the show Life After Man, and you'll know. Hell, it's already, there's proof. I mean, let me show you this. Look at that basketball court. When is the last time you think they redid that concrete? Look at all the grass that's growing in there. Mother Nature, she finds her ways to take back what we've taken from her. So yeah, I mean, look at that. And I see parking lots that they haven't renovated in like 20, 30 years that have never probably ever been redone. So like I said, you think that Mother Nature's dying, that we're killing the planet. No, Mother Nature, there's a reason why she's called Mother Nature. She knows how to come back. And also, my town is doing a lot of construction to improve all the ditches around here because we've had some bad flooding, which is cool. They did this 30 years ago, and obviously Mother Nature found a way to get around it. Guess what? You can't fool Mother Nature. She will get you, and she will be more ferocious every time because everybody knows how a mom is. Our moms, you know it, Joshua, because if your mom, or my mom, rest in peace, they could be the nicest people in the world, but the minute you mess with them or their children, oh, that mother bear comes out, and they got the claws. I'm sure you know. Everybody that has been raised by their mother knows how their mom can be. I don't think it'll be a problem for gaming on RHC and Jeopardy Live. Oh yeah, definitely. They got us because share our video. Well, yeah, because we were doing copyright stuff when it came to like our watch-alongs for like sitcoms, and these were just clips, but we still got, they still got us for it. And the fact that we didn't even know on our last stream there that our stream was suspended for policy violations until Ilio said something. Which, I appreciate he told us. It just sucks that YouTube didn't notify us. When another user has to tell you. Like YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Oh, my freaking of. Oh, yeah, and you got that emoji there to say, yeah, you know how our moms can be. Any mom. Dads, too, but, oh, the wrath of a mother, man. Oh. But yeah, we'll definitely have to get ready to start putting stuff on the RSC and JP Live channel. That channel now, it's going on, 3 years since the last time we did something there. And that's alright. It's the old saying, it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's why even after 15 years with me doing stuff on my channel, or, man, Joshua, 20 years with your channel, it still takes time. And of course, talk about your main channel, not your retro gaming channel. You've had that one for not as long, but, hey, you're at least making good traction there. Me, I'm still doing decent with the RHC TCG channel. So, yeah, it's kind of like you just have to keep going, even if there's times where you've had to take breaks. Hell, I took my longest break from late 2016 to early 2018, so 2017 being that only year where I did no content. And I think I barely even posted on social media other than my personal Facebook. To be honest, my father was more of a kid in a doll's body. Yep, the J Rose Production Channel is a month away from its 20, which I know that channel's gone through different names, obviously, and you've had to change the names because, well, you've dealt with some people that we're not going to talk about. So, of course, you want to do your best to kind of not associate those people again by changing the name. And, you know, eventually, over time, you got to change things up like me. This channel, as you guys see, it started as more of a vlogging and a toy channel. Then I moved towards trading cards, even did Pokemon here briefly. And then recently, I've been more into live streams and moved away from wrestling only content to doing video games. While I would like to bring back the toy content at some point, maybe toy runs will come back, I don't know. Maybe I might every now and then do a box break here, even though I'm going to try to do that more on the TCG channel. Oh yeah, at the tongue stick, oh yeah. But yeah, there's more I'd like to do here soon. And even though I only post maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times, because I plan on posting my WWE 2K25 replay, which, by the way, I'm glad I got to start again to My Rise, because I like that now, what I did with my persona, when I changed up what I had his personality as. Oh boy, I love what it did. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it in the thumbnail when I post the replay, because it's a good one. Let me just say that. I'm glad that after I got past the My Island part with Xavier Woods' created Superstar Zero coming to life, oh boy. Talk about a fourth wall break in a video game. Ain't that something? But yeah, well, been live for a good 16 minutes now. I think I'm about to wrap things up here. Because like I said, I'm about to make my way home. I'm probably home for the next 10 or so minutes. So Joshua, you and I can actually maybe start having a little bit of a chat, try to get things set up so maybe we can figure things out for future live streams so we don't have to do this whole doing 2 separate videos thing, especially if there's a time when you don't record or I don't record or I don't go live, you don't go live, we can go live together. So we can get that all figured out for the Return of the RC and JP Live channel. And shoot, when I bring you back for trade card streams in the future, as I need to use my auctioneer, and maybe when you decide to buy some trade cards again when you can, where it be some NRL or some AFL cards, and I have my NFL cards. Maybe if you're lucky to find Pokemon cards in your area, I know right now we're still in this stupid 30th anniversary. That, well, okay, the anniversary itself is not stupid, it's just the hype around it's stupid. Yeah, and all the scalpers. Right now I've been lucky that I've been able to find stuff here because nobody likes per order. But when this 30th anniversary set, Celebrations 2.0, because they didn't even bother give it a new name. I never found the first Celebration set. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when it ends, but who knows? It's almost worse than the 25th anniversary. I hate to say it. Even the 25th anniversary was not as bad as this one. Yeah, speaking of, been reading that WWE's trying to get Xavier to come back, but give him a Tyler Breeze deal. Yeah, might as well. Because, you know, it's not like he and Kofi left on bad terms. They just chose to leave because they didn't want to have their contracts redone. But, you know, if WWE still wants that partnership with him because of the Up, Up, Down, Down channel that Xavier Woods runs, might as well, because do you want that channel to get in the hands of AEW? I mean, WWE, if you're smart, you will at least do this. And if you don't bring back Austin Creed, formerly Xavier Woods, back as a active star, at least you want to keep the Up, Up, Down, Down channel, because you would hate for that to go to AEW's hands. Just say it. I might have mentioned it, but can't remember it. I will looking to get an NRL AFL. Might look around, might hard to find. Might have to resort or online, which I try to avoid. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I don't ever buy anything online. If I buy stuff from eBay, it's more of single cards. I just can't buy booster boxes anymore. The one set that has Missy Psyduck, at least in English, Destined Rivals, $600 a booster box. $600. And this set's only been out for not even it's barely a year. I mean, there's still booster boxes that are released before that are cheaper, like Darkness Ablaze, Viv Voltage, which came out back in 2020, and they're still like half the price of what Destined Rivals is. So, yeah, believe it or not, I just bought the Misty card online because I'm done hunting for it. I have not seen Destined Rivals in retail. But whatever. I have no shame buying the single cards because I think about it, all the packs I spent money on. There's times where, like, if the card's affordable, I might as well just buy the card online. Sure, it's not that same feeling as having to, you know, pull it from a pack, but when you spend all this money on these packs and you don't pull the card you want, after a while it just makes more sense to buy it individually. Oh yeah, fuck, that $0 is bad gouging. Oh, definitely, dude. All this hype, man, it sucks. That's why I'm tired of it. And I even watched a video where dude was talking about all these influencers who don't care about Pokemon. People that make OnlyFans, like these girls who like showing off their bodies in these provocative clothing, trying to open Pokemon cards because they want to make that money, all that clout chase, and it's so dumb. Now, if they were legitimately real fans of Pokemon, okay, cool, kind of cool. But if you're not a fan of Pokemon, you're just doing it for the money, get out of our hobby. I'm not gonna go start buying One Piece cards or Naruto cards because I don't care about those two animes. The only thing I like outside of Pokemon is Dragon Ball Z, Digimon. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I like Love Live. Yes, I'm not afraid to say I like Love Live. And of course, my usual stuff: Turtles, Power Rangers. I mean, shit. Of course, my WWE and all that. Hell, I've got most recent guy into hockey. I've been really enjoying the NHL. As like sucks the Dallas Stars we're out of the playoffs, but oh well, whatever. And of course, my football and baseball cards. But yeah, kind of ruins the hobby, if anything. Definitely, dude. Yeah, you were not wrong there. But alright, it's been 20 minutes. I've been rambling on. People probably, I don't know if there's anybody watching me right now saying, what's this guy doing on his phone? I'm on a phone, I'm having a conversation, because, you know, it's funny, people will see you on your phone, and they're like dumbfounded. Like, what's that guy doing? I'm like, seriously? Are y'all even living in the same century as me? Unless you're like over the age of 60 or 70, and you don't know anything about smartphones, which is kind of bad to say. I think more people over the age of 80 are the ones who don't know. But, yeah, whatever. I'm rambling. But, alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I've gone on for too long. So, Joshua, thanks for being here on this stream in the live chat. I'll see you here in a little bit on Discord, dude. To everybody else that watch this, stay tuned for any more streams I have a chance to do, whether here on YouTube or over my Twitch. Once again, twitch.tv/RevolutionHellCowboy. And maybe someday I might go back to Kick. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But alright, guys. Thank you for watching this stream. If you did, rock on. Either keep a collecting or keep gaming. Stay safe. And I hope to catch you all on the next one.